First impressions, mate, what do you think?
Wow, his first impression. To be able to get the opportunity to come here and take a tour of the facility and to think that there could be an Ashes Test match here in just over a year's time is incredibly exciting. To be able to look over at the WACA and see what this stadium could become, and I think it's just incredibly exciting, not just for West Australian cricket but Australian cricket and fans of sport in this state. So really excited, and I'm just talking to Mitch before, we're both pretty excited about the opportunity to be able to play here in just over a year's time.
How excited were you to play here before your career's done and it wasn't in another 5 or so years?
Yeah, as soon as I walked in here, I said, well, I've got to hang on for another year here to make sure that I get the opportunity to play here. So, look, like I said, just the opportunity to be able to hear and possibly be able to play in the first ever game here would be an absolute thrill.
Your initial thoughts on the stadium, you've obviously played everywhere around the world. What does it do and how does it compare to those?
It's going to be as good, if not better, than anything I've ever played in before. I've been lucky to play in a lot of really good stadiums, but I just, having seen this now and taking the tour through the facilities, the change rooms and that sort of thing, I think it'll be as good as anything I've ever been a part of.
You just had a bit of a tour then of the actual cricket facilities, but what were some of the main differences here compared to the WACA?
Where do you want me to start? Just the pure size. To think that the changing facilities here would be bigger than probably both combined at the WACA, and just the facilities for spectators. I think I don't think there'll be a bad seat in the house to be able to watch the action out in the middle, and as players to have brand new facilities that will cater for every need that you could possibly want.
Would you think an Ashes Test is the perfect way to open it up as well?
Yeah, absolutely perfect way to open up a new stadium. So fingers crossed that we're standing here in just over a year's time getting ready for an Ashes Test.
So you're just talking about the week coming up. Mennie was obviously a pretty shock selection this time, but he got you out a couple of days ago. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I know people have called it a shock selection, but I think people who watch domestic cricket quite closely knows that Joe was the leading wicket taker last year. He always bowls extremely well against us, particularly here at the WACA. So from my point of view, I don't think it was a shock selection. I think he's earned his spot in the 12, and I know he'll do a good job if he gets that sort of final nod. So he bowled beautifully against us this week again. So he's in good form leading into the test.
What does he bring to the team?
He just hits. He bustles in. He runs in hard. He's at you every ball. He doesn't give you much. And he's a pretty good all-round package. So, like I said, his record, particularly here at the WACA, is very impressive. And I've had some few troubling spells against him over the last couple of seasons.
Rod Marsh has come out and said you guys really need to perform, especially Mitch Marsh. How do you think about those comments?
Oh, we need to perform. That's international cricket, and that's at the start of what's going to be a really exciting summer. South Africa are a very good side, but I think people have got to remember that we're a very good side as well, and hopefully we'll be able to show that come Thursday. Everyone wants to perform well, that's just a given, but really looking forward to the guys getting in this afternoon and getting together and getting prepared for Thursday.
And it appears as though there's a number of individuals that sort of have a bit of a query on their form. How do you go away from focusing purely on your own game and making sure that the team thing's done?
I think everyone... We've been around for a long time now and played a lot of cricket. And this group, there's one or two new faces, but this group's played a fair bit of cricket together now. So I think we've gelled really well. I thought our summer last year was excellent. We played some really good cricket. So it's just a matter of some guys are coming in with some really good form and other guys, we've all played some good cricket. So we're ready to go. We'll be confident come Thursday. And like I said, the boys all get in this afternoon and getting ready to prepare and train well together.
Do you back Mitch in to get the job done and stay as the all-rounder in the side?
100%. He's you can ask him that yourself if you really want to. He's ready to go.
What's it like the prospect of facing Dale Steyn next year?
Look, they've got an exceptionally good attack. There's no point hiding away from that fact. So, looking forward to the challenge more than anything. I think it's going to be a great test of skill and probably a bit of courage as well. Hopefully it's going to be a fast, bouncy whacker wicket. So as batsmen, we're going to have our work cut out for us. I always say that getting to 20 is probably at the whacker is probably the hardest thing you'll do, but once you get in, there's no better place in the world to bat. So really looking forward to that challenge and hopefully scoring a few runs.
In your own form, how are you hitting them compared to you were hitting them last time?
My Matador Cup form is a lot better than what it was this time last year, so I take a lot of confidence out of that. Got a good ball the other day from Chad Sayers. That can happen early, but I feel really good going into this week.